people get me with that shit. Like everybody, we starting it off, man. Everybody want to
Man,
talk about Jordan Poole this and Jordan Poole that, Jordan Poole that. Like, nah, bro. Like,
that was my biggest thing. It's like you can't. There's certain things that you don't do in heated moments. Now I know, you know what I'm saying. Not everybody grows up the
especially in that
same.
aspect.
Thank you. I know everybody not don't grow up the same. You know what I'm saying. In the same, you know what I'm saying, areas and neighborhoods and whatnot, or in the same environments. But I know in heated situations when somebody walk up on you and you push that person, they liable to punch you. I'm just saying where
No,
I'm from at least.
100%. But I don't like the people that saying if Jordan Poole never pushed him, he doesn't get punched. No, if Draymond Green never
Yeah,
went in his face,
yeah,
the whole shit doesn't happen. Like you got to start at the
exactly.
beginning of it. You can't just
Thank
blame
you,
Poole because
thank
Poole
you.
did what any other man would do. Any
Exactly.
other man with another man standing in his face, even a lot of men with women standing in their face, will
Yeah,
push them to get them out of
definitely.
their face.
Yeah, get them out of their space.
It's just a natural human reaction. Even women do it. Will push other women or push other men to get them out of their face.
Definitely, definitely.
What is
And
he
it's
supposed to do? Let Draymond yell at him?
exactly. And my biggest thing, what I was trying to point out, is that like in a heated situation, in a heated moment where they constantly be going back and forth, and Draymond walks up on Jordan Poole and he pushes him out of his face, you can't you what you expect?
He's not
He
supposed
probably
to
gonna hit
react like
you.
that. Yeah, no,
He's
he's
probably gonna
probably no.
hit
I'm expecting like if the nigga does it, it's at least a push coming back. You feel me?
something. You know what I'm saying? But it's
It's
like
not a
he's
punch.
taking it
Like
there.
in that situation, like if we out on the street and I don't know you, then 100%, 100%. But
I can feel that
we not.
aspect.
I don't know what Trent doing right now. Beating somebody's ass with something, but I don't know what the hell that banging was, Trent. But you was going crazy on something.
You said what?
Somebody was banging in it, but you got somebody in the
No, I was
closet.
banging the plate real quick in the trash.
I was like, you got somebody in the damn closet or something. But no, I get you. You 100% right. Like if you push a man, you liable to get pushed back or something gonna happen. But
In a heated situation.
in
In a
that
heated
moment,
situation.
though, if that dude never walks up to you in a heated situation, you won't have to get him out your face.
Exactly.
Like you can't just sit here and be like, "Oh, it's Poole. Oh, it's Poole. Yeah, Poole
Yeah,
should have
nah.
never pushed him. Poole should have done." Like, that's what I'm
No,
seeing
definitely.
in all these Facebook forums. Poole should have pushed him. Poole, when you Poole, he never been in a fight. You got to know when you push a man, something gonna come in. Like that shit happened like this. He pushed him. Draymond swung and then grabbed him. Like it all happened in like 3 seconds.
Literally.
Watch the clock.
Second.
Like go back, watch the video, and watch it happen, and look how many seconds go by. It's
Bro,
like
the video shouldn't even gotten released though, bro.
Huh?
I said the video shouldn't even gotten released.
I said no. The video shouldn't have got released.
Yeah,
because it happens all the time. That's another aspect. Even though I'm like going against the guys like on Facebook about it, like you guys got to understand the fight. Like if we talking about brothers, like we talking about guys that just won a championship together, that party together, that hang out together. Like ain't no news coming out that they don't like each other. They play around with each other. There's tape of Jordan Poole guarding Draymond and doing his thing, like laughing and they joking around. Like Poole,
yep, that's fact.
like so with Draymond to go after that dude when it's like when you call KD a bitch, I ain't see no swinging then. Like I didn't see you on the swing then. Like when other players like LeBron in your face, I don't see you. Swinging then, but it's like on your own teammate. It's like, how did the video get released? The photographer at the damn game, at the private game. Who else you think released it?
I think it's different when it comes
Tyson,
to
he didn't because
when it comes to like teammates and somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like when it's like LeBron, like take the Tristan Thompson situation that happened a few years back when Tristan Thompson threw the ball at Draymond or whatever. He was talking about meet me at the bus, whatever the case may be. It's like if you fight in that aspect, you're gonna get suspended. There's no question about it. But if you fight, say, in the team aspect where the team has to hand down the discipline, you're probably not gonna get suspended. So you know what I'm saying? There's different situations.
But that's what I'm saying. If you got guys like Kevon Looney coming out and saying that he has to earn the team's trust back.
Oh, most definitely.
That's like, okay, you didn't just affect Poole, you affected everybody because now everybody think you were wrong in that situation. Everybody feel like you were just being a bully.
No, for sure.
You were giving him and he was giving back. And in the video, it just shows like you couldn't take what he was giving you. But Draymond,
that's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was.
For giving it. Why didn't you run on your podcast? You feel me? And tell all like you do with everybody else. Something happened.
That's exactly what it was.
Podcast. And
that's the big part.
Like, nigga, come talk about it. Let us know what made you get to that point.
That's the big thing for me.
What made you want to hit that guy?
That's the big thing for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
would you have done that to Steph Curry?
Yeah, that's the big thing for me because it's like
Clay? Like, these are the questions I'm thinking about. Everybody worrying about the dude getting punched and if he knocked him out, how hard he hit him. No, I want to know where does he draw his level at? Where's his level of who's the guys he swing on? Because ain't nobody gonna sit here and tell me as a man you swinging on everybody that get in your face. Ain't no way. It's always gonna be words, man, and then somehow it gets diffused a lot of times when nobody does nothing. It gets to a point where nobody even really gets it. Like Draymond walked up on him, man, was in his face here. Like, what is that man supposed to do? As a brother, I'm pushing you away. Like, if you want it, like if me and one of you guys got into it and we ended up in each other, you guys came in my way, I'm pushing you away. Now, I'm not saying Jordan Poole shouldn't have been on guard because I'm gonna be on guard. And if I see your shoulder even flinch, I'm dropping you. I'm just gonna tell you that.
That's just what it is.
That's just where I'm from. But Poole in that situation, if you're watching Poole is not thinking Draymond is going to do that. He is not drinking it. He's thinking, hey, we're brothers. We're just arguing. Same shit we do every fucking practice. We get into it with each other. We trash talk back and forth. You know, we say personal shit. That shit happens all the time. Even players getting into fights in practice happen all the time. Like I said, the only thing is the video got out. That's what makes it bad. But not only the video, because if you don't think players would have came out and moves would have been changed and reporters would have been like, hey, we heard a scuffle happen, because you always hear that. We heard a scuffle happen in practice. Can you elaborate what happened? Like, you're going to see the demeanor of those guys change because you got guys like Kevin Looney saying that he has to work to get their trust back, and he's willing to do it. He said Draymond's willing to do it, but to even have to shake their trust, like, can we trust you to be like, for your head to be here and you not to swing on one of us? Is it that trust? Or is it like, yo, you riding with us? Like, that's our brother. That's our little brother. We supposed to be bringing him up in this game, not bullying him.
He was just being extra. Like, it's just like,
he was.
It was like, dude, like, what do you gain from that? Because he ain't gonna do it to the best player. He ain't gonna do it to the best player on the team. Like, he ain't no. So, like, at that point, like, he's not even finna do it like to the veterans. Like,
you're not even finna do it to the best player or the veterans on somebody else's team.
Like, he's not even doing that to Kevon Looney.
So, like, I think that's why Kevon is like, yo, you wouldn't do that to me. Why are you gonna do it to him? I think Steph and them probably thinking that shit too. Like, if you ain't gonna do that shit to me, Dre, you don't do that to me. Why are you doing that to Poole?
That's the biggest part. That's the trust thing right there. That's what Kevon Looney
guys out here worried about. Poole got punched. Draymond this, so he should have been ready to fight. Like, no, you're not ready to fight in that type of scenario. It's not a street scenario. If one of you dudes came and pushed me outside, then I'm gonna pop you. That's just what it is. If one of you dudes come in my face, I'm gonna pop you. Ain't gonna be no push. But Jordan Poole in that moment, in that situation where they are in the atmosphere they were in, bro, they're playing ball, they're practicing for the season, getting ready to get better, to go out there and try to repeat. That's the mindset I think Poole is in.
Oh no, he's definitely in that mindset.
Right. Everybody biting on the Poole was acting different. Poole was acting different. Like, Poole wasn't acting no different because he about to get money. No, they just threw that report out there when the fight came out so they could mix it up. They'd be like, oh no, it's somewhat on Jordan. No, it's not on Jordan Poole. He was doing what they do every day in practice. Yeah. Trash talking.
Talking shit. That's exactly what they do.
We can't be like, oh, Draymond, because we know Draymond mouth. We know he's saying all types of B's and calling more types of names. Like, if he giving it back to you, you gotta have thick skin.
No, and that was the biggest part for me. It's like, if you are known for quote unquote talking shit, you know what I'm saying? You're known for that. That's what you're known for, right? And somebody is, you know what I'm saying, like, somebody's giving that to you to an extreme level or to the level that you giving it to them. You can't walk up on him and all mad and stuff, trying to check him and stuff like that, bro. Like
if I'm your brother, you feel me?
Like,
not if I'm your brother.
Stand back there and talk shit like you always do. We're gonna go back and forth. You feel me? Like, don't do that.
If I'm your brother, man. If I'm your brother, it's like,
because now you change the atmosphere.
Do shit like that.
Yeah, you change the atmosphere. You change the mood now. Now it's like, okay, now you want a problem. Now it's not just competition. Now it's like you want to fight now. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, as soon as you walk up on me or approaching me, now it's like you want to fight me now.
NBA is saying that Jordan Poole say he has not forgiven him. Like, they have not spoken. And that's good. That's the type of stuff that hinders championship teams, bro.
No, definitely that. That's for sure. The type of
stuff, like, nobody's talking about all the fans like, oh, the punch, because you guys like drama. You guys just love drama so much that Jordan Poole getting punched in the face is exciting to you guys. Like, and you think that somehow, like, that's not going to affect the chemistry of the team. Like, It is. Like, now Jordan Poole got to walk around with his head down for a little bit, not knowing what people think about him. His family's seen it. He's affected there when he's outside. He knows you niggas is laughing at him, thinking it's a joke that Draymond punched him in the face, or don't be talking up to a big nigga. Some dude said, learn how to shut your mouth. I just told him, like, how about you take your own advice and learn how to shut your mouth in this matter that does not concern you? Because, nigga, if you got punched in the face, you wouldn't be saying nothing right now.
Hello.
You be in the house,
a lot of people quiet after they get punched in the face.
Right. If somebody got in your face, half of you dudes that saying something or finding joy for you ain't gonna do nothing. Nothing. The other half pull out a burner. That's it.
Hello.
And 75% of you guys ain't that. Y'all just love talking. That shit irks me, man. All day, you guys. All day, you fans just bite. Ooh, he punched him. Oh, he got knocked out. He got to be ready to fight. Oh, no, he got to get in. Oh, the report came out that Jordan Poole's family wants him to press charges. Oh, he'll push you if he does that. He's this, he's that. Like, no, lead. Like, what's up with you guys? Like, I told one dude, nigga, I want to see it happen to you. And after you get popped in your shit, nigga, send me the video so we can see how you reacted to it. You feel me?
Man, I want to see a lot of people's fight videos because a lot of people online. They be online lying.
Punched in the face. And I done did some punching in the face. You feel me? I'm pretty sure majority of us on this podcast have. Like, I can't speak for you fans, guys, because a lot of you guys that's the keyboard.
Yeah. I mean, I boxed for majority of my life. I've been boxing since I was 10 years old.
I spent 10 years learning whoop your ass.
I understand the aspects of punching, everything, the art of fighting.
Then for him to say like he didn't feel it,
you crumbled, my guy. You felt that a little bit.
No, I could believe it. I can believe that he got hit that hard and he just didn't.
You felt that shit, bro.
He could have felt something, but.
He felt that shit.
I think what he mean by he didn't feel that shit is like, nigga, that shit didn't feel it.
He felt that shit. That nigga lazy. That shit, he went back. He felt that
shit. Yeah.
It was like a Superman Joe low-key.
But if you watch it, because I dissected the video, if you watch it, when Poole pushes him, he's already going in a backwards motion.
That's true.
Right? He's going already in a backwards motion. When Draymond punches him, Draymond's coming in a forward motion. So if you mix the backwards motion with his forward motion, that's why Poole, if you watch it, bounces off the wall as Draymond's grabbing him and he goes down. He loses balance because his motion he's already moving backwards. Draymond comes with this weird ass Superman overhand punch. I don't know what the fuck to call that shit. But nah, if that nigga dropped 24 points on 53% shooting and 6 assists, 4 rebounds, or 4 rebounds, 6 assists,
you letting that anger out.
He good. I don't think he felt it. I don't think he felt it, guys.
I mean, he looked pretty good last night. You feel me? So I mean, they was talking about he's in concussion protocol and all this shit like that. Like,
yeah, because they wanted him in concussion protocol because how hard they thought he got hit, but in all reality, he didn't get hit that hard.
I mean, I get it, but it's like that.
You see, that's what I'm saying. You can say he felt it because we're watching it. We're not feeling the punch ourselves. You feel me? He could have hit him as hard as he could have hit him. And I didn't listen. I didn't grow up. I still live in bad neighborhoods, but I grew up in bad neighborhoods. I don't watch guys get the shit punched out of them and take it like it was nothing.
Very true.
What's up? Like, Poole could have took that shit like it was nothing. Like, I didn't feel it.
Yeah, and I think he really more failed because Draymond ran into him. Like,
yeah, he like grabbed him, and the momentum of him going backwards.
Yeah, took him forward.
Look, positive, negative. That shit don't mix. So he bounced off. Watch the video again. You guys he punched him. Like, watch the video. Watch his back. Hit the wall. He bounces off. As Draymond's already holding him, he comes forward, and now he's in like a down position.
Yeah, and before the video cuts out, Poole got up pretty quick. Like, he got up pretty quick. He was trying to fight back, so.
Yeah, like, no, he wanted his lick back. Like, no, I don't think like people out here calling him all like pussies and like, nah, I don't think that a Poole. Just don't show me nothing in his character to make me think he can't fight. Like,
I'd have headbutted him if he got that close to me. But
I mean, the motion of him, you don't think? I'm telling you, Poole don't look like he thinking Draymond's going to swing. If
definitely. He definitely don't.
Draymond was going to swing, you would have seen him in a defensive stance. Even in his backwards motion, he would have been towards Draymond because even in his backwards motion, he still wasn't facing Draymond fully. He wasn't facing him fully. He pushed him and he was going back like in a sideways motion. So
it was like to the side.
Yeah, like but people just worry about Jordan Poole getting punched. Man, I'm sorry you had to experience that shit. I'm on your side, Jordan. Fuck Draymond. Fuck that.
Hey, Jordan, if you ever see this, bro, if you ever out there, you see this, bro. Somebody ever get that close to you before again in your life, just headbutt him, bro, real quick. Just one time for the one.
One to the nose, right there on the.
Just real quick. That's all you gotta do, real quick.
Yeah, we ain't promoting violence, but we saying how to defend yourself.
By the way, we do not promote violence, but
we ain't promoting. We just saying defend yourself. That's all.
Protect yourself at all times.
And even in those situations, like this shit happens all the time. I don't want to take none away from it. Think this one situation, especially. Like when Bobby Portis punched Miritich, there was no video of that.
Yeah.
There was no video of that. So we just found out from the team that Bobby punched Miritich and broke his jaw or whatever he broke, and Bobby was off the team. That's what we know. You feel me? So
they was talking about that today on Undisputed. Like Skip was talking about the Steve Kerr and Michael Jordan incident. Like they said nobody's seen the video to this day, but everybody's seen Steve Kerr with a black eye. When they said that Michael Jordan punched that. You feel me? Like nobody's seen it, but we know what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan got on that man.
Yeah,
you feel me at practice. Yeah. You feel me? But nobody's seen it, so it wasn't. It's not a big ass talking point.
Then people tried to make a conversation out of Steph standing there and not doing nothing. And I'm like, yo, it's not his job. Like you got people around. You see how many people jumped on him right away? Like,
yeah, what's he
been a full-blown fight. Draymond could have wound up getting his ass beat. Vice versa for Poole. We don't know. All we know is a push, punch. Everybody got grabbed. That's it. Poole got grabbed by Draymond.
Yeah, I think that coach, like in the background,
that man go overseas. Yes, he did. He said, I can't mess with these American people. They break your jaw.
Hey, that coach that was in the background, because he walked over there like in the same time.
Oh, yeah, the same time Draymond, because he was because he knew Draymond was going to get in his face.
Yeah.
Like, it was even that coach is thinking, like, yo, there's no need to go get in his face. Just run the fucking drill.
Just run the drill, bro. Like, I don't know.
He wasn't. Yeah,
you got to say something. You got to say something in that manner.
I don't know what y'all been watching.
You know what I'm saying? Especially as a coach, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, Draymond, chill out, bro. Draymond, be quiet, bro.
I didn't watch to the end when he got up real fast.
Yeah, they really didn't. A lot of people didn't see that when he got up hella fast.
Like, y'all something else, man. Fans, y'all just go crazy. And then, if another Malice in the Palace happened, NBA players start fucking up fans. We be mad at the world, right? We be mad at the NBA. Like, you can't let this happen. Like, nah.
That's going to show you how many fans is really about what they talk about.
You didn't learn it? There wasn't many of them. There wasn't, go back to Malice in the Palace. There was a lot of those fans getting dropped.
Lelo, a lot of fans got beat up.
There was a lot of fans that got popped and dropped. Like, y'all keep messing with those athletes.
Yeah. That's the thing. They think these athletes is not regular human beings, regular men. Like, don't try them in the street. They'll pop you real quick.
The Brian Scalabrine is gonna show himself again. NBA open gyms, and he's just gonna surprise y'all. He's gonna beat y'all all in basketball and then fuck y'all all up with the gloves on.
Yeah.
Like, what's up?
Yeah.
You guys can't fight. Bing, 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 bing. I'm gonna be there for it. I'm gonna be videotaping the whole day. Like, first exclusive. I'm gonna leak the video. It's gonna be me. But serious question.
TMZ gonna pass the ban. It's good.
Do you think the guy that leaked the video should be fired?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
100%.
100%.
Absolutely. 100%. There's no need to do that.
Or suspend him for a year.
Nah, he gotta go. He gotta go.
Nah, he gotta go.
There's no way that's acceptable in any realm, bro.
100%.
You just can't even do that, bro.
Nowadays you can't do that. Somebody bringing the
exactly.
Chopper. But
you just can't do that, bro.
Yeah, nowadays it's just like, nah, it's too much on the line. Like,
that's the big thing. There's way too much on the line for that. Like, if people understood the severity back in the day, you got to understand that only amplified now.
Because now it's like, what do the Warriors do? They said they're gonna handle eternity. Draymond walked away from the team, but is that enough? I don't think that's enough of a punishment for you, like doing that. Like Bobby Portis got kicked off his team. I understand his punch was harder than Draymond's because clearly he broke the man's jaw, or the man has a glass jaw and he can't take a punch. Either which way. But
yeah, I was gonna say either or.
The damage that was sustained was different. All right.
True.
But yeah, I mean, it happens. I don't like it, especially when you're on a team. I get it. Not everybody gels. Not everybody likes each other. But we can't just be condoning people getting into fistfights in practice.
Yeah, like even though it does happen, like we can't be on here talking about, oh well, it happens, so it's okay. Like, nah, that's still a bad look internally, team wise. Like,
yeah, like Poole saying he hasn't forgiven him. Like, nigga, I'm not forgiving you either. I want my lick back.
I mean, shoot, just speaking for me personally, if it was me, you got to run me my fade every single day, bro.
Listen,
you got to run me my fade every day
until I'm satisfied.
Period. I don't care. I don't care if we make it to the finals. In the playoffs, bro, you got to run me my fade.
Bad though, because the video's out, and then he's gonna have to live with that shit. 10 years, 20 years from now, people gonna walk up to him. Somebody ignorant will walk up to him, like even now, and just be like, "Oh, you're the guy that got punched by Draymond Green."
Mm-hmm. And that's why you got to run me my fade every day.
And that's what whoever walked up to me and said that.
Yeah, see what Shannon Sharp said.
What he said?
Every day you gotta see him, bro.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I don't blame him. You feel me, bro? That's out there. I can go look that up right now.
Not because Draymond punched him, but because Draymond sucker punched him. Like he was not expecting to fight Draymond. I wish we could see the Bobby Portis and Merich's video. Was Merich's ready for that punch? Like then we would have been thinking something else about Bobby Portis, or Bobby Portis sucker punched him from the back or something. Like the context is there now. We know you guys were yabba. You felt whatever you felt. You walked up to him. He wanted to get you out of his face. He pushed you and you socked him in softly. But it's just wild to me. It's like nowadays with social media, and I think that's why the photographer leaked it, because he knew nowadays with social media, things could definitely go viral in seconds. It only takes one person to make a video viral.
Literally.
One person. That's it. Like, and that's it. Like it's out there. And then now it's like when like being on a serious note, like it's like now he gotta live with that for the rest of his life. Like a man punching him, and he can't. It's not even like they got into a fight because everybody jumped on both of them. So it's like unless they settle it behind closed doors, and that's what I would do as a man. I'll just tell them like, "Yo, we gotta fight." It's just what it is. Like
that's just you gotta come down to it. You gotta fight me, bro. You gotta shoot me the one.
If I was his father, I'm not press charge. Like you gotta fight that man.
You gotta fight that, bro. Fight him.
You gotta fight that man. And I'll fight his father while you fight that man.
Hello. After practice, before practice, when you first wake up and get the press out your eye, it don't matter. I don't care if it's
grabbing nobody.
We got 15 minutes before the team meeting, bro. Meet me in the parking lot right now. Put the cars in the circle.
In the 90s movement, you dad watching fight. Beat his ass.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, like it's finna go down. Like we finna line the cars up, bro. Make a boxer circle. Don't matter.
Show YouTube. This is a UFC show today.
Yeah, we talking about UFC. It's okay. Backyard boogies. But I mean, shoot, they all got, you know what I'm saying? They all got money trucks. You know what I'm saying? I'm having them all line up, bro.
Draymond punch Boogie? That's true.
Nah, I'm just saying, like.
No, because NBA said it in the chat.
Oh, is that right?
I'm saying we didn't see the video of Draymond punching Boogie. I don't believe that.
All right. I mean, I haven't even heard about that one.
Yeah, I never heard about that. Draymond punching Boogie. I gotta look that one.
I ain't heard about that one either.
Yeah, if I'm Jordan Poole, I'm taking it back to the old days, straight 90s, man. Meet me outside. Everybody turn lights on your car, line them up. You feel me? And we finna get it popping in here, man. Stop playing. Shoot. You got to run that man his one. Shoot him the fair one real quick because you caught him a little bit off guard. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't prepared for you. So shoot him the fair one, man. You know what I'm saying? Make an event of it. Everybody throw their little money on, you know what I'm saying? Everybody into betting. Shoot.
Yeah. No, I said that. Like, he wouldn't do that. Like, if you wouldn't do that to Steph, you can't do that to nobody down the line on the bench.
He do that to Steph. He getting jumped by everybody in the organization, bro. Everybody in the organization is jumping Draymond Green that day, bro.
Clay come out of nowhere with a drop kick.
Bro, everybody. You seen all the coaches on the floor that day? The coaches is stomping Draymond out before the players get there. Steve Kerr is going to be the last. Steve Kerr and Bob Myers going to be the last people there, and they just going to elbow drop from the top all the way. He's getting jumped, bro.
No, he definitely did it because people always say that, Draymond 6'6", and Poole 6'4". Like, it don't matter about that. Draymond is bigger than the dude. But it don't matter about the size. But Draymond tried it because he was smaller. In the history of America, or the history of the world, big guys pick on small guys. No matter how much smaller they are than you, they will pick on you because they have that weight over you.
I was gonna say whether it's weight, whether it's height, doesn't matter.
Whatever it is, bigger guys pick on smaller guys. You don't see small guys picking on bigger guys. You don't that's a rare commodity.
Rare, very rare.
Like, you don't see that. Like, unless that guy's a black belt taekwondo, you don't see that shit.
So let's see like a big bowling ball type.
Yeah, like, you don't see that. But big guys pick on small guys. It's just how it works. And Draymond knew what he was doing with that one.
Yeah. And it's not far fetched to say that older guys pick on younger guys, especially in a sports setting. Like that's just what they do to try to assert dominance, whatever the case may be, son them, whatever the case, try to be that bigger role model. But it's like you taking that role to a different level when you cross that line. You know what I'm saying? So it could be that type of situation too, to where Draymond was like a mentor. And you know what I'm saying, he's going back and forth with his quote unquote mentor, and he said something that his mentor didn't like, and Draymond crossed that line. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I feel like that trust thing comes back into play. Where Kevon was talking about, shoot, you got to build that trust again, bro. Like, you feel me? Because Jordan Poole probably really looked up to Draymond like that's really like a mentor to me. But now, nigga done stole on me in the middle of practice, bro. Like, that ain't really no mentor to me, bro. Like, I can't really trust you now because you're not mentoring me at that point.
100%. Trey, you want to add anything? I'm about to move on.
Not really. No, Draymond hoe for that, bro.
Fuck that dude.
You see your hoe,
bro. Definitely. That's some weak shit. I don't like that he's stepping away from the team. He don't want to see Poole. He wants.
Yeah, I about Draymond. Shoot, I'll let you get your lick back, bro. It's good. Meet me in the parking lot, one on. You feel me? No cameras, no none of that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I mean, he at least deserved that, bro. Like.
Can you see this? Can you see
Rudy,
this?
Rudy, like he wouldn't do that to me though.
Do you see fucking Cat? Cat, what's up with your chest, bro? She look like it's up and down.
Draymond wouldn't do that to me though.
The Draymond definitely ain't doing that shit. Like, no, Cat's probably one of those guys you could do that shit on. Because and B used to bully the shit out of Cat. Don't forget that shit.
I will never forget the picture.
B used to bully that shit out of Cat.
Crazy.
I will never forget the picture of him trying to fucking legitimately trying to back down Boogie Cousins, bro. And Boogie got the stone coldest face on, and Cat damn look like he finna cry, bro. I will never forget that picture, bro. I don't care.
Yeah, I know that picture you talk about too. But yeah, so what you guys feel? Gobert and Cat in the gym. They working on their game.
I got a feeling they're gonna be a top team in the West.
I think they got a pretty good chance of being a good team.
I think they're gonna be a good duo. Their whole team is gonna be good though.
I think the team overall is gonna be solid.
The picture funny as hell though, but like
that shit is hella funny.
You said the picture funny as hell though. Any exciting things from preseason that you guys liked?
AD.
AD look pretty good.
He dropped 24 in 16 minutes, right?
Do y'all think if what's his name AD stayed?
I'm always leaning down my phone.
You think the Lakers can be contenders?
I think the Lakers can finish 5-6.
I still don't think they have enough shooters to get them all the way to the top, but I think if AD and LeBron play, yeah, they're contenders for sure. Because
I don't know, contenders.
AD and LeBron. I just think AD and LeBron can keep them above, like a healthy.
To the six.
LeBron can keep them up,
to the sixth spot because
for sure.
As much as I down on the Nuggets, they're probably going to finish somewhere in that top 4.
I wouldn't doubt that. Yeah,
I got them outside of it, but they're probably going to finish in the top 4.
Who? The Nuggets?
The Nuggets. So you got Golden State. You got Dallas.
It's because they play really good regular season basketball. It's just when they get to the playoffs, it's like
you got Phoenix. You got Memphis.
You said
the Clippers.
Yeah.
You got the Pelicans. You got the Timberwolves. You got the Lakers. You want to throw them in that mix? Did I say Memphis already?
Yeah.
Yep.
Houston suck.
And
I'm throwing Portland in there.
You can squeeze them in there. Healthy Dame, I always give him a chance.
So I mean, it's a mixed bag. I mean,
you're like maybe. I don't know. Maybe Portland.
That's why I say you squeeze. You know, squeeze.
You saying the Kings? Yeah. Because somebody said the Kings over. I think it was you.
Pelicans.
Yeah, I said the Pelicans.
Not the Kings though. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
The Kings are gonna finish. It was either GK or G baby. The Kings are gonna finish higher than Portland.
That definitely sounds like GK.
I was gonna say
definitely. I think when I said it was GK.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was gonna say that they did lose Jackson Hayes, which I love. Jackson Hayes, it's a good piece to pick up in 2K. When you are doing a team rebuild, he tore his ACL.
Yeah,
he said
that's
UCL,
tough.
but I guess
that's
it's ACL now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean they got pieces now. It just frees up some minutes for other guys over there.
Definitely. The Pelicans is looking real scary.
Don't mean to say that at your expense, but that's what happens. It's the next guy up. That's the mentality I have. It's old school mentality, I know, but next guy up. Go same for my team. Somebody go down, next guy up. We don't put you in place for you not to step up.
I mean, yeah, you're not on the team for no reason, so.
So yeah. I think it was GK that said Kings over Portland, which I think Portland's gonna be a good team.
That's bold because the Kings are
7th. They can sneak into 6.
That's I ain't gonna lie, that's a stretch because the Kings don't give Sacramento fans no hope, bro. No false hope. I live out here. They don't need no more false hope.
I think Jeremy Grant's gonna add an aspect to that team that they would have loved to have.
That's true.
When CJ McCollum was there.
That's true.
I see it a little.
I'm with the gang. I'm with the motherfuckers. You thinking? Oh, photo, what's good?
What up, man?
What's up, brother? Anthony Alfred. How you say his name?
Anthony Simmons.
Anthony Simmons. Yeah, Simons. That guy's gonna be good for him. I think people, sleeping on him, but I think
a solid year last year.
The only question mark I would have is Nurkic. Can Nurkic stay healthy?
That's my big thing.
Jimmy Fox locks in this bitch. Y'all is dreaded out in this motherfucker. Oh, God. Give me some Fox locks.
Stupid. Boo, we just got done talking about the Jordan Poole thing. If you want to give your opinion, I see you drinking, so let me go grab a drink, bro.
Did you catch that, Troy? Whiskey Troy. No, man. I was talking to Troy about that shit earlier. I personally think if you push a motherfucker, you're supposed to be ready for whatever come to you.
That's what I said. I said the same thing.
I ain't never pushed a motherfucker and had them Dukes ready. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I mean? Like, and that's what I'm saying. I don't know where other people are from. Like, I don't know other people was raised, but in a heated situation, I get that they teammates and stuff like that, but a heated situation, if somebody walk up on me and I push somebody and they just so happen to swing on me, I'm not gonna be surprised.
You finna see them. What's up? That's what the push for, to get you back, so I can show you these things.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do it to you, but you
can get fired up in here real quick. Stop playing with me.
Facts. I mean, it's an unfortunate situation though, because we live in the times we live in. It's like food finna be a meme for a couple of months, but it is what it is though. Like, because I will be adamant though. Like, he gotta go if I'm Jordan Poole. Like, because I'm gonna fight him every day.
Every day. You gotta catch my ones every day.
I ain't no apology, G, till I get my lick back. I got to get my lick back.
Yeah, like every day we step in the building, you gotta see me, bro. It's not a game. You feel me? But I mean, shoot, and I get the aspect, you know what I'm saying? That's his teammate, you know what I'm saying? He a younger dude, you feel me? But hey, protect yourself at all times, man. You feel me? Shoot.
Facts.
Always be ready for them things, because them things always ready for somebody else.
Facts. The minute you drop them, motherfucker ready to pull them up. So you can't get physical and then don't even if you do the one-handed push, that means, man, get up off of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the two-hand shove, you on mute, Troy.
Has to get the fuck out of my face.
But I'm
what
saying,
else
though,
is he supposed to do? He's supposed to
but when you put the two-hand shove, like my two-hand push,
get the fuck out of my face. Like, what are you in my face for?
But it's also a follow-up action. Like, I throw these boys at you if you come back into that space.
If you look at, you're right 100% for us hood niggas. But what I'm saying for Jordan Poole, and if you look at it, he's not thinking, "Oh, we about to get down." He's not thinking that. Not nowhere in his brain does he think Draymond's going to hit him. Nowhere in his brain does it. Because if he thinks that, he squares up.
And that's why I'm saying I don't know where people's from, but like where I'm from personally, it don't really matter if we boys. It don't matter if we don't. If that's the homie.
Oh no,
I
fought my boys all the time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I get it. Like in that aspect, I definitely feel like he's not thinking that Draymond just stole on him.
Like yeah.
Oh, but that's what I'm trying to put. Like, and
you gotta protect yourself. You're right about that.
You feel me?
Hey, two truths. You know.
Definitely,
gotta
be
more prepared, and he will be from this thing. But at the same time, Draymond does not need to put him in that position where he needs to be prepared to get ready to fight him because you shouldn't be fighting him.
No, you speaking facts though. Like I mean,
you wouldn't do it to nobody else. Like you didn't do it to nobody else. KD, when you got into it with him, you wouldn't do it to Steph. You wouldn't do it to Clay. You ain't gonna do it to Kevin Looney because he's bigger than you.
I think he not gonna do it to Steph and Clay for one is because he look at them boys as that too. But he also look at them.
Let's say the tipping point was Poole calling him a triple single.
Let's
say that was the tipping point. He walked over to him. What the fuck you say? Right, and that started it. If Steph called him that, he's not going to take it that way.
I stand by it.
That way. He's not going to take it from
hill.
Steph as
Jordan Poole consistently called him a triple single all practice, and Draymond got mad for it, bro. Promise you. I'm standing on him, dying on that man,
but whatever
he called him triple single, bro.
Made Draymond have to go
then if he called him that, then I ain't gonna lie. You gotta bring it then.
Every time he shot, every time he had the ball, triple single.
Triple single. If I'm Draymond, but if I'm Draymond and I got this young cat talking to me like this, yeah, you was a part of what we did, but again, you ain't never brought what I brought to this team.
No, 100%.
And I think that might have got to him the ego, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. But I do think them stories need to change though. If that's true though, the narrative do need to change some to the point that Jordan Poole was talking shit.
Triple single.
They were trash talking. You wasn't here when I said, but they were trash talking. That's normal trash talk. You play ball, you know that shit. I play ball.
I know, but if it get heated though.
Talk. Yes, even when I have gotten heated, when I have gotten to heated, like into it with people, yeah, we all ready to fight because we hood niggas. But most of the time, we talk ourselves out of it and continue playing ball. Why couldn't Draymond be that guy to just continue playing ball and try to work harder on shitting on Jordan Poole, back him down, get him in the paint, do something like scoring a nigga.
He thought if he get up in his face and let him know, he thought if he let him know that this ain't that, you know what I'm saying, that would be enough.
Face, what are you gonna do? You gonna push me away, or you popping me? He pushed him away because he didn't think Draymond wanted to fight. If he knew Draymond wanted to fight, I'm pretty sure Jordan would have swung on him first. He wouldn't have let him get that close. No, I don't think he would have let him get that close, bro. He would have popped him first. But in his demeanor,
if that ain't in you though, that just ain't in you though, too.
No, but I didn't see scared niggas swing first because they didn't.
I ain't saying he's scared, but I'm just saying, like you saying, that's more of a
no, I'm not saying he's scared. I'm just saying I didn't see people that don't want to fight swing first. I didn't see it. And
I done seen it too.
You feel me? But they will try to get that first lick in because they understand ain't no more licks coming after that. That's just what it is.
I think when Draymond walked up on him, Jordan Poole said triple single to his face, and Draymond swung on that man. Exactly, just like that. Just like that, bro. Just like that. Triple single.
Why
just like that, bro.
Triple single.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It look like some bullying shit, though. I ain't gonna
front. No, 100% it was bullying. 100% it was bullying. He probably walked up to him like, you ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't going.
And then Jordan Poole stood his ground, got his ass Superman punch.
That's a bigger brother. Like that's what a real like type of outside brother that want to toughen up his look. Like,
I'm still out him first.
That's I'm not mad at Jordan. Jordan hit him first, but if Jordan hit him first, then we talking about Jordan Poole swung first. Jordan Poole swung first instead of he should have been ready to fight.
But I think his character would have saved him. I think his character would have saved him. Like.
Shit.
No, I think his character saves him either which way, whether he swings first or doesn't, because people know who Jordan Poole is. So a lot of reports that came out was like, oh, what would make Draymond do this? Jordan Poole's such a nice guy. Like, he's a humble guy. Like, that's why when the reports was coming out, like, oh, the Jordan Poole, I got to stop leaning on my back. But when the reports came out, Jordan Poole changed his demeanor, his attitude. I was like, that shit not true. He doesn't seem like one of those guys. Like, he seems like he's for the team. Like, he could not want the extension to go somewhere else and be his own man. No, he wants to play there. He wants to play it behind Steph. Mm-hmm. He wants to be a part of that culture. Like, and you can say the same for Dre. Like, yeah, like Dre, he on his way out. Like Mooney said, like, I think he's probably frustrated because his conversation with the team and his contract is not going well, and he probably like this little nigga about to get his contract extension, but I'm not. I never got a contract extension, and he about to give me one. All right, I'm gonna pick on him. It's the same thing that happened with AB. Well, kind of the same thing with AB when AB got his contract. AB changed. It's the opposite. AB changed his attitude, and Ryan Clumpson had to put the nigga in his place.
Yeah, I mean, but Draymond got an extension. It just wasn't like everybody else's, and he's always been in his feelings about that.
But that's not Jordan Poole's fault.
Exactly. It's like that's not Jordan Poole's fault.
Just because he's about to get an extension because he can shoot threes.
I'm gonna tell you the difference that AB though. AB was like way more promising than Jordan Poole was. Like AB was definitely considered, you know what I'm saying? Like when he got that money though, he was top 5 in the league.
No, 100%. But I'm just saying the aspect of like you don't do that shit to like your teammate, bro. Like, I get it happens. I'm not gonna diminish that it happens. And a lot of times it's like scuffles and shit. It's because if somebody get punched, that report is coming out either which way. I don't know if a video comes out, but the report is coming out. Just like Bobby Portis, I mentioned earlier. That report is coming out.
Yep.
Person got punched. The reports always come out. When somebody, like when it's a tussle or something, they'll come out. A reporter hears something and asks about it. Like we'll get some gif that something happened in practice. But like the video just takes it over the top because now we know exactly what happened. And instead of all of you guys looking at it, I'm just going back to the fans and people on Facebook, really. Instead of you guys just looking at it as, oh, Jordan Poole got punched, he should have been ready to fight. You should just look at it like, yo, this shit happens. Draymond was bullying him. That should have never happened. And Draymond should be suspended. That's what I feel. No, Bobby Portis punched Mirich, broke his shit. And I know, powder punches is different from breaking somebody's jaw. But it should be the same effect. Draymond has to be punished from the team. Just stepping away from the team doesn't like satisfy me. Because like, what if he like did like what if like they got into a full-blown fight and he hurt Jordan Poole and Jordan Poole's supposed to be the future and he comes back and he's never seen. Like then you fuck up the team in the future because of your own selfish whatever's going through your mental. And then like my biggest thing with Draymond is where is he at? Like why is he not on this podcast? Why is he not talking about it? Like,
yeah, that's a good point.
I think they asked him for the most part not to say nothing. Like like other than what he done. Like
did you hear what Pooh said?
What?
Movie?
Nah, I haven't heard of.
Well, what you just told me earlier.
I mean, all I heard was that they like Draymond apologized to him and stuff like that. But
they said he hasn't forgiven him.
Oh yeah. We were talking about earlier. That's right. Yeah.
You said Poole
the team ain't forgave him yet.
No, Poole ain't forgive him. Poole, they say
Poole ain't.
So that's on top of the team. I'm
not forgiving you, bro. I'm telling you what it is, bro. I'm telling you, like
there was history behind that punch. Yeah, he was being called the triple.
I don't even know if it was history. I just think at the end of the day, it's gonna be some future. It's gonna be some future behind this shit. That's what I know. It's gonna definitely be some future.
It's gonna be some.
We not. Every time I see you, bro, I'm on that with you.
Oh, most definitely.
You gonna have to super punch me again? Like that's what it is at this point.
Nah, he looked good too. His face looked clean. I don't think his makeup, I don't think he felt that shit. We was talking about that earlier too.
Yeah, I mean, he looked good. Like he played it really good. Really solid.
He didn't look like he felt that shit.
You know what I'm saying? 25.
Looked like it surprised him.
So,
but he looked like he got up. He shook that shit off. He was like, all right, that's the hardest. That's how hard you can hit me. Can't do no better than that. But then we was talking about what we was talking about after that. I asked the question.
So who do you like from preseason so far?
Oh yeah, did you like anybody in preseason so far? What team?
I ain't never really judged the preseason like that. I mean, I know it's a bunch of rotations.
I mean, John Wall looks solid. John Wall looks solid. Glad to see him back in the court looking solid.
That's what's up. I think that's a huge pickup for the Clippers. So that's what's up.
Yeah, I think he definitely, and he's starting too. He might be like if he's starting, that's going to be a crazy lineup.
I don't know why you shouldn't start though. Like that's why I keep telling people. Like,
yeah, I mean,
he needs to start.
That's what he's talking about. The Timberwolves could be a top team.
Oh hell yeah! I could see them being the top 5 seed easily, the top 4 easily.
Yeah, that's why I said top 5. That's it. Like in the 5 to 6 range.
Yeah, I could see them easily being a spot or two better than they were last year for sure. They was a 7 seed last year. I could see them being in the top 5.
Yep, like 5 or 6 making that
The
push.
NBA said the Bulls look good. Javonte Green gonna be great this year.
I think if the Bulls can make that trade for Jordan Clarkson, I think they're gonna be scary.
You said scary?
He over there in La La Land.
I don't know about scary.
Who, Trent?
Wawa Land.
I don't know about scary though.
Oh no! I mean, in the East, yeah. I don't know. The East don't really look, other than outside of Milwaukee and the Nets.
What are you trying to say?
Like the Bulls can be a top seed in the East, especially in.
They got questions. I don't know.
They do got some questions, but I'm just saying if they pull off that Jordan Clarkson trade, it makes their team a lot better.
Yeah, but how's Lonzo going to be? Can Mirotic step up and be that piece that they need in down low for him and be another option of scoring for him?
That's a good point.
Can DeRozan play at that same level he played last year, and can Levine refine his game and come back even better this year?
I think Levine has to elevate his game.
Definitely elevate his game, because the teams that stacked around him is hard. Like regular season, yeah, you can get a high seed. We've seen it with the Suns this year, but it don't mean that you are really, the top 4 teams are normally contenders. We stick there. I'm always going to be consistent with it because the top.
What make it hard for the Bulls is that they don't have a clear number 1.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the problem.
And I think they're kind of going to get the same. I think they're going to kind of get the same thing Toronto did when DeRozan was on them. Be a pretty good team, but never make it to a final.
I don't know. I think DeRozan better today than he was in Toronto.
I can see. Even
if I think that curse still lives on him.
I don't know if it's necessarily a curse.
Look how good they were. Look how good they were playing. Look how good they were playing.
But people got hurt. You got to put the context in it too. People got hurt. It wasn't necessarily DeRozan.
That's the curse.
Yeah, but that wasn't the curse with DeRozan in Toronto. The curse.
No, I know that, but I'm talking about the curse of not making the finals. Not the.
I can understand that because
right when they're doing good and they're the top seed, and people think, oh, this might be the chance they get to Eastern Conference Finals or maybe get to a finals, the whole team gets hurt.
Yep, I think Lonzo got hurt. Whistle got hurt. Shoot,
I didn't think.
Everybody got hurt last year.
Finals. I thought at best they get out the first round at best. Like I didn't see no championship team last year.
Ain't going
nowhere. And I still don't see one this year.
there could be talks all they want, Mr. NBA. Ayton ain't going nowhere. They did not match Ayton's damn deal to trade him away. That literally makes no sense in basketball.
I mean, if he's still showing off.
No, look what he said. He said it himself. It's all business. We want to get back out there and help these guys get back to the place that we was last year. Nah, he said a lot,
but your play might suggest otherwise.
He said help these guys. That means his focus is on his teammates, helping them reach the goal that they want to reach together, and that's winning the championship. I think that's where his focus is, and I think everybody that's thinking that he's going to come out and he's going to be bothered by whatever happened between them, I think he's going to show his ass, and them. They're going to be right back in a good position like they were last year. And I think they're probably even going to be better in the playoffs because they're going to fix the things they need to fix. I don't know if that happens with coaching or if it happens in the middle of the season. Do they work something out with him and Monty Jones? But I think they're going to be better because now Ayton understands he has that fire under him. Now he has motivation to push himself to be better, to show them that you don't take me out in the fourth quarter of a game and you don't play me at all. You don't do that to a player like me. I think that's what Ayton's on. It's all business for him.
I mean, all business. Could be. I just think that it's a.
He does have to play better. He does have to play better in games, though. So I can understand why Monty took him off the floor. But no, I think that's what they're expressing to him in this offseason. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We don't want you to go nowhere. We want you to be here, but we need you to play better in these big games, though. Like,
no, 100%.
You can't have guards. You feel me? Grabbing rebounds over you, bro. Like that's out. We can't. That can't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like.
So he got to work on his position and work on his feet. Yeah. Everybody has to improve, but I think that's his focus this year is working on his game so nobody can question him anymore.
Exactly. That's the big thing. Like, so nobody can question him, so he can really be that true star that he was projected to be.
Yes, he can. Why can't he? Not everybody gets along in the NBA. Do you think every coach gets along with every player when they're putting them in the game?
No, absolutely not. Oh, absolutely
not. You're still going in the game if it helps the team.
Yeah, absolutely.
Only stubborn coaches is going to sit you. Aiden wasn't helping the team at that time. He was hurting the team.
So he was hurting the team.
Give them a better chance to win.
Off the court.
Was it right? Was it wrong? Who knows? We don't know. You feel
me?
But they could have played them through and they could have lost by 70. We don't know.
Right. It really didn't matter.
So maybe he wanted to preserve. We don't know. But to say like you can't start when you're not he could put me in a game. He tells Chris Paul what play to run, and I run my motherfucking shit. When I go to the sideline, he tells me what he needs, what he sees, and I listen, and that's it. It's a job now. That's what it is.
I feel you.
They say Aiden ain't the funny Aiden no more. That's the nigga who demeanor changed.
I still think it's a possibility he can get traded.
I don't think they want to trade him.
Young teams will still want him. If he not making that team,
him, but I think the Suns want him more.
I don't know. I think
that's what the Suns showed us. They had to want him more because they could have just let him walk, bro.
Right, but it was because they was letting him test the market, and they came up on a number that they felt like they could match.
No, 100%. 100%. But if he's that much of a headache that you're going to trade him away, you would have signed and trade. You would have got rid of him from the jump. They want Ayton to be there because they know Ayton works in that system of what they have going. They just need him, like Moolah said, to play better and execute better. That's all.
No, you're right. They do know that they kind of need him. Obviously, that's why they signed him back. But what I'm saying, if there is a possibility for a trade that they feel like is more beneficial than, not even necessarily more beneficial, just at the end of the day, right now, going forward, that this trade is more suitable for what we're trying to do because Aiden or whatever, for whatever reason, can't just get that flow back. That's when
there was every team knocking on the door for you. Every team, like, yo, what you need, dog? Like, what you looking at?
I can understand that point, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Nobody moved. Like, even when it was like, all right, we're gonna look for trades. We're trading him. We're gonna look to trade him. Like, nobody was moving because they knew, he's gonna be a free agent. The Suns don't want him, and then the Suns turn around and show him, no, we want you. And just because you have a disdain with the coach, don't mean that the ownership ain't in his ear. Like, yo, no, we need you here. You're a part of the big plans. And we don't know like what goes on behind the scene. He just said he hasn't talked to Marty. He didn't say he hasn't talked to nobody else in that front office. So we don't know what could be being said between them. I think he's there. I think he's focused. He's not joking around nobody. He's doing what he needs to do in practice, and he's showing that his game is going to improve. He's going to do what he needs to do, and that's it. I think we just got to wait till the season start, and does he improve in the places of his weaknesses? Did he figure them out? A way to not make them show, or at least cover them up in a way where he could benefit and still be on the floor when the Suns need him to be, because he's a big part to them winning a championship. Without him, I don't think they win one. Not as currently constructed.
I think it's possible, obviously, again, that he can be the same player, if not better. But I also think it's a scenario where, as bad as everybody might want it to work, it might still work.
No,
because a lot has happened. And when a lot happens,
See, you said that's why you think. Hold on, I'll get to that. You said, nah, every team was watching KD and watching to see what he was going to do. Yeah, and every team was still calling the Suns for packages on 8 and 2. How do you think Rudy Gobert got traded in the mix of that? Donovan Mitchell got traded in the mix of that. Who else got traded? Jalen Brunson got traded in the mix of that. Other players got traded in the mix of that. It wasn't just KD. Let's see what he do. We're not going to make no moves. No, other teams that could not make a package for KD wasn't eyeing KD. They knew there was no way they were getting KD. They couldn't give what the Nets wanted, which was a boatload of shit. It wasn't getting.
But the Suns could have been that same team. No, the Suns asking for a ridiculous amount to get AD.
But to get to you, I think that's why the Suns waited so long to match. The Suns literally matched the deal 30 seconds after it was made.
Yeah.
Now I'm talking to Mr. NBA. Business. So what do you mean waited so long to match?
No, that's business. They ain't wait long. They seen what the offer was, and then they jumped on it. Boom.
Soon as the offer came out, they matched. Soon as it dropped, matched.
We matched it as soon as it came out.
Soon as it came out. Not a second after it came out, did the Suns not put out a report that the report came out that Suns matched it?
They matched it literally right after.
See, the thing is, Aiden was chasing that real max.
Yeah, big money. Yeah, he wanted the
real
match.
money.
Yeah, he wanted the full match.
And I think I think for the most part, it's not that he wasn't coveted. It's just that a lot of teams, I think the Suns got that drift that a lot of teams wasn't going to give him max money necessarily. And they
because everybody really felt the same way about him.
Yeah. It's
I think bullets just were. I think whoever said it that they wanted to let him see his own market. I think that could be true too. But if they didn't want that man, they would have let him go see his own market and walk.
But I think you kind of know like what the market is for a player like Aiden, right? Because even though he might be a very good big for the next 5-7 years or whatever, it's still not a big man league.
Yeah.
You don't you don't know if he can be your number one option. You don't know. Well, I ain't gonna say you don't. You do know that he cannot be your number one option. You know that right now.
You know he can fill that void a little bit, just a tiny bit. He can be the number one scoring option if he needs to. If the game flow is in there, he needs to put it.
Then I have to compare him to his contemporaries. That's number one options like Embiid and Jokic, and I don't see him ever being as good as those guys. He's
like 2 levels down from them.
Right. So, and I think the league knows that too. I think the league knows he's not as good as those guys, and I think that makes a factor into it.
Like we have seen teams give people stupid maxes. Like we have it, like super maxes.
Oh, we think the Jazz do it. We just think the Jazz pay Rudy Gobert a couple of years ago, 200.
Yeah, like so.
But that's only when that team truly can't afford to lose you. Like. And I'm not saying the Suns can't truly afford to lose him.
Well, they got Devin Booker, so it's like
different.
Yeah, they got Devin Booker, so you could definitely take Devin over. I was about to say Capella, over Ayton. So you have a cornerstone piece there, which is Booker. You just need your second piece when CP leaves, Ayton then becomes the focal point, your second option, really. So
I think Aiden needs to be the second option, right? Motherfucking now.
No, this season. He needs to do it. He's not gonna play like Anthony Davis, but he needs to be what Anthony Davis needs to be for the Lakers.
They need Aiden to give you about 18 and 12.
Yeah, they need to be like that focal point, just like AD. AD has to be the vocal point for the Lakers to succeed this year.
I think Chris Paul needs to be the 4th leading scorer, maybe 5th leading scorer on this team for it to be like perfect.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
If you got Booker,
I just think this year he's just gonna work. I think it's just gonna be all assists for him, getting his team involved and let Booker. I think Booker's gonna have the ball in his hands a lot more.
Booker, Aiden, and Bridges should be the 3.
Yeah, Bridges. Yeah, Bridges definitely. Bridges could kick it.
Should be the 3 top scorers. If all of them 3 in particular is 16 points and better, I think you got some you can really work with. You know what I'm saying? Because Chris Paul is still gonna get you 12, 13 points a game. It's and then on top of that, we know he's still a point guard and he's gonna get everybody involved. And I just think if Aiden is consistently involved in the offense and he feels a part of it, and then you got something you can lean your head on, because that's gonna internally make him want to be there more and want to contribute more and play his ass off. Because he done got his money, so now he ain't really playing for no money no more. He either playing for his respect or his pride. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of the only thing he playing for right now. The show that I'm one of these dudes that I should have got the max. Y'all fucked up.
And that's the thing. I think that's the. I don't know where that came from. I think that's the mindset he's in. I think that's the mindset he's in. But let's get to this. We got to finish this.
Let's get it.
We got to finish this top 25 players under 25. Now, Trent, you wasn't here. Blue Eye, I read it to him on the phone. So now I got to go over the whole 25 list. So, we did 25 through 11 because they wasn't releasing them all at once. They did, I think, 6 or something like that every day or something like that. So from 25 down, I'm going to stop at 11 so we can discuss that, give Trent, Blue Up, and you guys give a chance to discuss it. At 25 is Herb Jones. 24, Colin Sexton. 23, Josh Giddey. 22, Jared Allen. 21, Tyler Hero. 20, Desmond Bain. 19, Tyrese Maxey. 18, fuck that dude. Michael Porter Jr. Know how he got there.
Wait, what?
I don't know how he got there. I don't know how he got there.
I was waiting for
and this one fan side. Fansided.com.
Yeah, NBA. Wait.
17, Jordan Poole. 16, RJ Barrett. 15, Evan Mobley. 14, Tyrese Halliburton. 13, Scotty Barnes. 12, Jaren Jackson Jr. And number 11, where I will stop for a bit, is Darius Garland.
Nah, there's no way that Colin Sexton is 24. Like, no way on this guy's screen that he's 24. Like, no way. Like, no. Like, if anything, he should be right. Like he should be closer to Darius Garland than where he is. Like who do you mean? Like Tyler Hero's not better than Colin Sexton. Tyrese Maxey, that's more of a day.
I said the same thing. I'm like, y'all, did y'all forget? Because my man was hurt.
Tyrese Maxey is just like, I don't know Tyrese Maxey better than Colin Sexton. Jordan Poole is just like,
Colin is a problem, bro. I can't even.
That's my whole thing. Like, Colin Sexton is way too low. Like,
I don't know why Michael Porter Jr. was even ranked on it.
Yeah, Michael Porter Jr. over Colin Sexton is crazy.
That's crazy. That is crazy, bro.
Hero 6 Man of the Year. What you mean, Mr. NBA? Why so high?
I mean, I'm not gonna say
Jokic is not on this list, G baby. But don't be spoiled on nothing because I want to give these guys it straight out the bag. I'm waiting for Boo out to come back.
Nah, Colin Sexton is too.
Because y'all gonna hear this top 10 and y'all gonna lose it.
Oh my God, please.
Like, Colin Sexton that low is crazy.
All right, get ready for the top 10.
Please don't be nasty, bro. Please
get ready for this top 10.
Yeah,
top 10 players under 25. Number 10, Cade Cunningham.
That's
I'm sorry.
That's wild.
That got
number 10.
That be a rising
number 10.
Star,
that has to be projection.
Number 10.
Yeah. Like, he is a rising star, but damn, come on. Like,
you're lying.
That gotta be a projection at this point.
Cade, bro. Whoa.
Number 9 is the guy we were just talking about, DeAndre Ayton.
That's fine.
I ain't mad at it.
I'm not mad at it either.
Number 8, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Okay.
Not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it at all.
I still can't believe. Okay. Yeah, keep going.
Number
Cade, bro.
7, Anthony Edwards.
Okay. I like that.
Number 6, this shit about to get nasty as fuck. Number 6 is LaMelo Ball.
Not mad at it though.
Number 5 is Zion Williamson.
Whoa.
That's crazy. You need to tell me the 4 motherfuckers is better than Zion.
Whoa.
He should be
Trae
top 3
Young
easily.
is number 4.
Yeah, Trae Young is better. Okay.
Yeah, I can. Okay.
Trae Young is better.
Fuck the dude who made this list. Jason Terry or Jason Tatum. I can't even fucking say it because you this fucked up.
He said Tatum.
Jason Tatum is number 3.
Okay.
G, what up?
Number 2.
One gotta be Luka.
Luka.
Number 2 is
You're
Luka?
lying.
Number 2 is Luka.
You're lying. Who's number 1?
Ja Morant.
You're gonna say Ja one. Oh, they're
number
crazy.
Yeah, this is
And
wild.
They're
crazy, bro.
Understand this shit.
They're wild, bro. There's
really
no
don't.
way.
I don't even know. I ain't gonna even cap
Ja
you.
Morant
I don't
ain't
even
better
know
than
how.
Trae Young.
I often don't even know how Ja would Trey.
Hello.
Like I'm not gonna bullshit.
Say, there's no way he's even better than
Ja
Trey, bro.
over Luka?
Ja's not better than Jason Tatum.
He not.
This is
How
true
is
too.
Jason Tatum 2, Luka 1, J 2, Trey 3, Ja 4? Maybe Zion 4, maybe wherever. But
I don't even see how he better than Zion.
I was gonna say I'm damn.
Ja
I put
Morant
Zion
is the
before
number
Ja.
1 under 25 players. Like, what is these guys? What are they smoking?
That's
Trent?
hype.
Catnip.
That's hype.
Catnip.
Pure, unadulterated catnip.
No, John. We don't know John.
Having Colin Sexton at 24, and then having what the fuck, bro?
Ja at number 1.
Yeah, Ja being better than Luka is crazy.
I don't understand.
Ja better than Trey is wild, bro.
It should be Luka, Tatum.
It took them 2 weeks to make this.
Zion, Trey. To me, Zion. I mean, I think Trey better right now, but I don't know. It's just hard to explain. I think Zion.
I was gonna say, I think Zion is just game changing, bro. Like he can do it. You just can't fucking coach. You can't teach. He just go out there and do it, and he's changing the game.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's wild. That's wild.
Did you say what about Darius Garland?
Darius Garland was number 11.
11.
What?
11.
Cade Cunningham better than Darius Garland?
Yeah, Cade Cunningham better. That's crazy.
Not right now, but I could understand if this was based off of projections, but it clearly can't be.
MPJ was like 18, and he shouldn't goddamn almost name be on the list, G baby.
MPJ was 18, and he's played like 7 games.
The MPJ over Colin Sexton is just gross.
This is the 2002 NBA 25 under 25, so it's got to be off the last season. Ain't no way
still don't make sense.
Better than Jason Tatum. If that's the case, I'm not even say Luka played better than JT. I'm sorry, might be a little hint of biasness, but I just don't understand these lists. I found it on Bleacher's Report.
It should be based off of everything you've done to this point, though.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Basing it off everything you've done to this point, there's no way Luka's not 1. There's no way Tatum is not 2.
Period.
No way.
No way. There's no possible way.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And Trey is and Trey has to be a lock at 3, just based on everything he does. Like, that's crazy. That's insane.
Mac McClung waived 2 days after signing Exhibit 10 contract, 10-day contract.
Mac ain't that.
Huh?
Mac ain't that. He not that.
He was very overhyped in high school.
Wait, what happened?
No disrespect, but he's a white athlete. That's what it really is. Like,
essentially, yeah.
And all that covered. He was a white guy doing shit we primarily only see black guys do.
Mm-hmm. He was doing the shit that
he got a lot of coverage.
Should be on the list, G baby. I don't know what you talking about.
Got a lot of coverage for that shit.
Yeah,
I just think he's not that guy as far as
the
NBA goes.
Yeah, I was gonna say his game just didn't correlate to the NBA. Like, it really didn't correlate to college either. Because where he goes, Texas Tech, I think.
Mm-hmm. And was dry.
Yeah. And transfer somewhere. He went somewhere and then Yeah, he went a few places, but it's just his game doesn't really correlate to the NBA. Like, he's more of an AAU basketball player type game.
Yeah, he's if you in high school, maybe even college, like you kind of want to come see him play because he's gonna make some highlights or whatnot. But he's not really helping no team in the NBA though. Truly.
Yeah, no,
like, everybody a fucking athlete in the NBA. Like, that shit don't matter. Can you get to what you're trying to do to? That's like what's gonna matter in the NBA. Like,
can you help the team win at the end of the day?
Steve Kerr said he thinks he's an NBA player, but I think for our roster we need more pass first guy, and that's what he said going when he took Ty Jerome over him, cutting him from the team. But he said he thinks he's an NBA player. I don't know.
He wouldn't have said it if he really thought that. You don't have to say that about somebody that you think an NBA player.
I can see why he says it because he shows he has like flashes and you can see that.
Yeah, I mean, in his 27 career G League games, he's averaged 21.6, 7 assists, and 46.7 shooting from the field, 33 from the free throw.
Oh, by no means is he a bad player. I just don't think that the type of game that he plays translates to
what is he one-on-one ISO play?
You damn that in the G League unless you.
Oh, look at this. Aiden said he talked to Monty. So everything we said, bullshit. We take it back. I take it back.
I mean, I don't really take it back. I
don't take it back either.
I don't know how that Steve Nash and KD shit finna play out. Like, they talking like, yeah, we cool. All right. Whatever.
Steve Nash is hurt. Steve Nash hurt.
Yeah, I think he should be.
He hurt.
Him and KD were friends before this shit started, and then it's like, yeah, it's a business, but it's just the way it all unfolded. Like, fire me or you won't play. That's kind of strong for me to get over.
Yeah, especially when you hear reports about
Kevin Durant though.
Kyrie, you know what I'm saying, him calling out Steve Nash in practice and all kind of shit like that, telling him that we don't need a coach, all kind of shit like that, bro. And essentially KD backing him, we're not really backing him, but not necessarily saying anything.
But he has played. But CG baby, I'm sorry, that only fits if MPJ only played one season. Cade's on the list because he played one season, not because he played 3 seasons and had one good season. MPJ has been in the league 4 years now and only played one of those years fully and had a good season that year. That's why I'm saying he shouldn't be on the list. He didn't play last year. How could he be amongst the 25 best players when we rarely get to see this guy play? That's all I'm saying. I'm not knocking his game. We just don't get to see him play much. And that goes for anybody that's on the list. Yeah, like 26, 25. Like you said, put him 25. So you should be okay with me knocking him right off the list and putting another younger guy there. Sorry.
I wouldn't be mad if he almost missed the list, like just missed the list. I wouldn't be mad at it.
You could have considered somebody else.
Just because we got a small sample size and we didn't really get to see
we don't
everything a part of his game yet.
Like
you know what I'm saying? So exactly. So we have to see him not only be the player he was, but develop and excel as a player.
Right, Robert Horry, you just deal with injuries all his career. We don't know. I would like to see that this guy that was supposed to be the next come and do something. You feel me, G baby? You know? And you missed it. You should have came on the show. I gave you nuggets and props earlier. I'm not going to repeat it though, but
I want to see MPJ shine. It's just you got to
you got to stay on the court, man. You got to show us, man. You guys got a chance to be a really dangerous team, but is MPJ a real piece of that? Then you guys got to get it together. You got to get it together. I'm done. You guys got any other basketball you want to talk about?
Nah, I gotta head out.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say final thoughts. Go ahead, do your things with Trent. Final thoughts.
Make sure y'all tune in. You know, make sure before that 2010 night show with Troy now. But make sure y'all tune in Friday, bro.
Oh yeah, tune in Friday because it got spicy in the chat today.
You know,
it's gonna be one of those old episodes to tell your friends. When
I first came on here, well, me and
throw them bitches on.
Yeah, that's so, right. Put those goggles on because we
put your goggles on.
Let me see you real quick.
See what you got going on.
We gotta get that on a shirt, boo out like this. Let me see you real quick.
Check you out.
Yeah, Moolish, final thoughts.
You know what, man? Follow the sports TikTok, Sports Muru. We out here. Tune in to Friday's show, man. It's gonna go up, man. I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be litty.
On a Friday. Boo out, final thoughts.
And you already know, man. Tune in for the nightcap and tune in for the Friday, man. Like they say, it's gonna be a little spicy.
It's gonna be a little spicy, G baby in the chat. You feel me? But my final thoughts is gonna be the Trent. You know, and I'm gonna say it again because you guys don't listen. You feel me? GK beat me week 1 in fantasy. Ever since then, your boy is on a roll. All right. I just want you to know your boy is on the roll. And I'm now going to advance after I beat Trent. Yeah, Trent. I wanted you to stay here so I talk some shit, but you left. You feel me? But I'm about to beat Trent after tonight's game. Your nigga going to be 4-1. That means I won 4 games. 4 games after GK beat me. Let me go see what GK is this week. Is he winning or losing? I hope he's losing. You feel me? I hope he's losing. So that'll be 4 in the opposite direction for him. Let me see. GK is winning, you motherfucker. Maybe he passed it on to G Baby because, yep, he passed it on to G Baby. Never mind. The Troy curse still lives on. G Baby getting his ass with 120 to 88. Don't beat me in fantasy. Let me win. All right. It is a Troy curse. After you beat me, you will go on a losing streak. GK went on a 3, and I think even after G Baby beat me, he's been on like a 2-3 game losing streak, something like that. You feel me? But yeah, we out.